Поїхали! Олексій з друзями, Олекс, і ми продовжуємо ті групі на серію Макс World сайт World, коротше. Нас осталось, ми прийшли оце реальність 2.0 про інтернет, да? Тепер у нас ось останній епізод 6. Світла сторона Луни. Ізначально несний заговор по контролю розуму приобрел глобальні масштаби, і Сему і Максу потрібно відправитися на Луну, щоб врятувати всю планету від вічного гіпнотичного рабства. Ну і коли хаос сталкивается со спокойствием, неужто полицейские фрилансеры потерпели неудачи. Поехали. Так, зупиняем пока. Так, неожиданно.
Citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's eat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapala-Hotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. That means it's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never.
What? Oh, no, Commissioner, I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat! By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific, or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
А ось і воно. Луна! Клас! Клас. Тепер ми точно попадемо на Луну, а не там, де картинка, де ми на Луні. Оказується, це нас цей. Хюго, да. Ну він, по суті, як гіпноз, да, він це зробить. Але чим йому це вигодно? Щоб я книжку купляли. Підбирався таким дурачком, а оказався таким міні. О, кстати, я не замітив, що нас тепер показує президентський цей символ. Ага. Картинка змінилась. Відео тобто, да? Там не так було радужно. Так, поїхав. Світла сторона Луни. О, одне і тут. Як ми тут опинились? А фіг його знав. Запустив нас катапульти.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Так, запись іде? Да, іде. Так, значить ми на Луні. Флаг.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
А як ви балакаєте, якщо ви не в куполі, алло? Те саме питання до вас. Лунний модуль.
It's a lunar lander.
Це лунний модуль.
So was my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Так, нічого більше, да? Лунний модуль і все, да? Опа, дюза.
That's quite a rocket
Яка
engine.
така дюза? Так, вибачаюсь. Вибачаюсь, знову перебили мене. Так, це ми перевірили. Знак.
Lunar lander.
Лунний модуль. Ну так, земля.
It looks cleaner from far away.
Господи, і чище. Майка. Так, давай. Його сувенір.
These look oddly familiar.
Странно знакомий.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology. Wow! Invisible goggles! The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it. The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss. Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches? Yeah, a wrench is close enough. Interesting. Ah, you made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh yeah, the virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
Ми вже забрали. Так. Графік.
What's with the chart?
А що це за
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people. This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia. Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
А, він був. Разні товари.
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
Ні.
Cheap.
Дешевка.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia? Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly. I guess a lot of people have done it already. Yes, but I always... Hey!
Давай ще раз.
Well, aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Хто ти тепер?
Who are you now?
Хто тепер?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward? Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick. No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
Ти був вище ростом.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again. Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Ти не взорвався?
Didn't you explode?
actual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me.
Yeah, we get it.
Ага, тут ще є питання.
So what are you doing
Що
here?
ти тут
I
робиш?
monitor the visitor center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent!
Ні,
I'm a
я
docent!
Я гід. Ну, подивіться.
What sight should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the blister of tranquility?
Nope.
Oh,
О,
well,
ну так, господи,
goodness.
обов'язательно
You
посмотри
should
його.
definitely see that.
Як пройти в купол дарування?
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Вон той кабінетки.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Супер. Давай знову ложку заберемо.
Really should work on securing this thing better.
Сувеніри.
These look oddly familiar.
Так. На.
Here, Max, hold
Ей,
this.
Макс, лови.
I meant in your hands,
Имею в
but
виду
whatever.
руками, но уже все равно.
One moment, please.
Минутку. Ага.
Okay,
Ладно,
go ahead.
можете йти. Англійська... Ага, це з цього наша дружка.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said
Так
that.
говорить Хюго, да. Таке отруйне було. Спутник.
I think that's a
Думаю, це
satellite.
спутник. Ну да, а можна по ньому попасти. Ні, не хочу. Штрафуй, а що ти тут робиш?
Never mind. Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Що ти тут робиш?
So let me guess.
You're
You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love, rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Валяй. Треба його покрасити. Понятно. Як устроїв єдинорог.
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
Так, далі продовжуємо. Так, да, ага. Ти изучаєш признатологію?
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hublis is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
President Max requires an audience with you, Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders.
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Я не можу.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
So long, Super Ball.
Так, ну ми треба нам єдинорог розкрасити, що він був не жовтим, а синівчик нам треба красити, так? Так, доска об'єкту.
Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths.
Ага, все.
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever. It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever. It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Так, ладно.
Somebody left a footprint.
My foot's bigger!
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
History is written in pencil.
No siree.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
На землю.
Terra firma.
Ну, як завжди, все фантастика. Так. Що у нас тут? І знову ця машина. Фургон доставка. Уже морожено. Опа. Щось листом сьогодні. Плакати.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Це вже все, так?
Lefties is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Звичайно ж. Open. А тепер хто на Open? Що це Open? А, боксинг. На спортом займається, да? Це що за царство таке? Новогодній праздник і осінній праздник, що це таке? Табличка...
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people!
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Королева Канади?
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough, I could become president of the United States.
You are president of the United States, Max.
My God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about. If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
See you later, your...
You may go.
Трон, книжки. Вентилятор. Пиво є?
Nothing special.
Нічого такого. В смысле, пиво? Алло, пиво. Відкривається.
It's locked.
Заперто. Знову те саме.
What a senseless waste.
Ага. Так, примери. Так, викинути. Мусор. Лиса. Може на оленя, ну да. Ладно, значить надо з королею. Бен, релаксаємо. Ладно, боксинг.
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
Так, нас остався наш бошка, да, да. Оба, динер. Моя скажу, я, по-моєму, не було раніше. Вигляд перейде, да? Ладно. Може, основний моя просилась. Ладно, надо боску.
Hey, Bosco. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
Ну, при чому тут твоя мати?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Ніхто.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm
Смотри на
talking to
мене,
you.
коли мать з тобою говорить?
Just for that,
Іменно
I'm
поэтому
not
я
gonna
не
tell you
стану
why I
говорити,
dressed
зачем
up
ти
as her.
дід.
Oh, come on,
Ну ладно,
Bosco. We were
Боско,
only...
You
хто
just
хто
cost
для
yourself
того, я
dessert,
давно не
mister.
оставшися негодник. Як бути жінчиною?
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
I'm not gonna lie. I like them bosomy.
Люблю
Oh,
Макс,
Max,
ти прямо
you
як
take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Ми хотим продати вже ми можемо. Ми хотим продати...
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your
домашнє
chores?
задання.
Yes.
Да.
Okay,
Хорошо,
you
да,
can
одна
get
вещь,
one
мені нужна
thing.
одна.
One.
Що у тебе є?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is. Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
$100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please. If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
But my face is always like this.
See what I
А
mean?
я ще то говорив. А чому не такое? Ладно,
Never mind.
нічого. Ми хочемо продати.
You know, Bosco, we collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Desante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Трильйонів. Аманда, боско, який хочеш. Багато грошей. Боско, це сильно вигідно. Ну він правий. Якщо ми купуємо, значить у нас гроші є. Але ми так Америку всю обідніє. З такими грошима. Холодильник, камера. Ложки, дивері. Опять чекай, може, він казав, що там красно, да, треба?
But that's already packed with flavor.
В смысле?
The 3 essential food groups.
Опа, тепер апетиту, дивись, чипси, куриця.
Nachos. So tasty, you'll almost believe it's real food. Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
Понятно.
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Журнали.
Zazzle and Fib.
Зазал їх.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Pointless puzzles.
Купи головоломки.
Probably about adventure
Там
games.
про комп'ютерні квести.
Judge and jury.
Суд дан день.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Zazzle.
It's getting hard.
Ага, зараз все одно добре. Ну що ми тут можемо зробити? Королева, мати Боско і Феодор, який на луні. Ну, це прекрасно, прям відчувається, що все так прям настояще виглядає. Як має бути. Опа, ти хто? Джиммі 2 жуба.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meeting.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Білий кролик. Так, в смысле, а що, він нічого не робить? А, я говорю, хоч?
Hey, Jimmy, want to touch my unicorn?
Eat it.
Пошел,
No, just touch it.
Потрогай. Отвали. Так що ж ми, я так жалію, ладно?
Better not. Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Шутки.
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
Опа, що появилось? Це було. Ой. Так, дротик.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Бюджета. Ага. зараз не підходить.
The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to.
Солідарся з жертвами. Так, стол, движення, полостура. А, ось очки наші, да, очки, ось Джеймса.
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. Anybody home? Guess not. I don't even want to look at that case again. Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Пожалуй, ні. Так, що мені робити? Біжу до Христосу, чи що? Бачите, розкажу. Дай мені підсказку.
Help me out with
Дай
something.
мені щось. Конечно. Зараз, це не красніє. Так, краска, ну так томати.
I'm not sure how to get this unicorn to turn red.
If embarrassment doesn't work, I'd try heat.
Нагрівання. Де настепло температуру? Батарея, ні? Так, там де...
What do you feel like doing once we wrap?
Take a vacation!
Never mind.
Так, батарея це не підходить на нас. А лампа? Може теж гарячі? Тут лампочки. Гарячі від цього. Турбіна гаряча. Турбіна у нас гаряча, що у нас ще гаряча. Вогонь, де вогонь, де здобуть. Ти ж дай ще раз. Підгоріть, ладно, як ти сказав вже. Ти сюди, куди ти кажеш. Куди ти пішов, блядь? Макс?
Help me out with something.
Sure!
Ну, як вже попасть в них можуть. Мені потрібно 100
I yearn to blast off in that lunar lander, but the keys are locked inside.
Does AAA service extend to the moon?
Somehow I doubt
Де
it.
його взяти? Крючком. Крючком.
Help me out with something.
Sure!
Мені потрібно 100 мільйонів.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wondered what he wanted it for. Help me out with something.
Sure!
I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
У кабінеті.
Help me out with something.
Sure!
I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
Never mind.
Подожди, не сказав кабінеті, а щось є. Вишка де? Вишка перестала працювати. Як так ти працюєш, а як це... Ні п'ять, нічого не можу робити, а що? Ладно. Будемо в следующій серії розбиратися. З вами тут закінчив. З вами був Олекс. Підписуйтесь на мій YouTube канал, ставте лайки, пишіть коментарі. Зустрінемось в следующій серії. Всім пока.